This video might be the reason why a lot of people dislike the Nigerian president.
This penta of Gary was 200 naira before, but presently it's been sold at 900 naira. This groundnut oil was sold at 500 naira before, but presently it's been sold at 2,000 naira. This egg was sold at 20 naira before, but currently it's sold at 80 naira. Now imagine how much would be the crate of an egg. This super pack noodles was sold at 60 naira before, but presently it's sold at 150 naira. And a carton of this before goes for 2,000 naira, but right now a carton of super pack noodles goes for 5,200 naira.
Before na 200 naira, now don't turn to 450 now. People they complain well, they say too cost, too small now. Before now they see money now. No, before I say one, I go suffer. Before I say one.
This cup of beans was sold at 35 naira before, but presently a cup of beans goes for 120 naira. This cup of rice was sold for 40 naira before, but at the moment a cup of rice now goes for 130 naira.
Formerly, this size of fish we used to sell it at the rate of 400, 450, but now the way things is getting costly, it's getting out of hand. Now we are not selling this size 1,000 naira, and people cannot buy it because it's very costly. And that time that we used to sell it 400, 450, we used to buy it in the Korum, like let's say 8,000. But now we are not buying it 23,000 for a carton. And in the carton, it's not less than, let's say, 22 pieces inside the carton. If we sell it less than 1,000 naira, we that is selling it, we run at loss. We are getting tired of it. We don't know what to do. Please, you people should come to our help.
This cup of melon was sold at 80 naira before now, but presently a cup of melon goes for 350 naira. This cup of tomatoes before now was sold for 400 naira, but presently this cup of tomatoes now goes for 1,000 naira. Before now, this size of a tube of yam was sold from 150 naira to 200 naira, but presently it's sold at 800 naira. These two small tin tomatoes were sold for 50 naira before now, but presently both of them goes for 200 naira.
A bag of water that used to be 70 naira before, today one sachet is 30 naira and one bag is 350 naira. How can anybody survive with this kind of change from 70 naira to 350 naira? That is too much.
We are now borrowing loans so that we can be able to meet up in our market. And after borrowing the loan now, we are not still meeting up. And our children are in the school, but they cannot go where they are. They will be complaining that this is very costly. When we give them money to go to school, before a week time, they will be asking for another money. That what we gave to them is not enough because the way things is costly in the market. Government should please, they should see to it because we are getting tired. Most especially me. All the money that I borrowed, they have all finished. I'm still looking for another one to borrow. They should please come and help us out.
Before now, a tin of peak milk was sold at 80 naira, but presently a tin of peak milk is now 300 naira.
You can't even inside your bread these days again because there's no oil inside anymore. They no longer put oil, they put water now. A lot of things have changed. The society is now becoming very hostile for us to survive.
This brown soap was sold at 120 naira before now, but at the moment this brown soap is sold at 400 naira.
Before, I used to go to market with 10,000 naira to buy what I will cook, and at least I will be happy. But today now, even 27,000 naira is not enough. If I buy something of 27 naira, it will be remaining 220 naira for transportation back home. We are supposed to go with 50 naira and paying 200 naira. My brother, the country is too bad. Sometimes I will sell food for people, they will be insulting me. I will come to buy, they will be insulting me. How will it be? You people should help us too. The problem why I'm trying to complain is that the government are not helping us. You can imagine whereby someone will be buying something or pricing something from a seller and the seller will be insulting that person. As look as I am now, if who I want to buy something for insult me and I start fighting in the market, what will people say? They will start as they want to take me to station. One day I will keep person in this market because of the way things is cost. You people should find how to amend it because of me. I no get joy with the way they insult me.
This could be the reason why majority of Nigerians don't like their president. He doesn't communicate personally with his citizens. The society is becoming more hostile. People cannot even survive anymore. Nothing has changed about their income Look at them. How are these people surviving? It is only God in heaven that knows how these people are able to survive. Before now, I used to buy sardine for 70 naira. Sardine is now 800 naira. What has changed about my income? Nothing. How are people surviving? It is in times like this that the president needs to come close to his citizens. Let them hear from him. Even if Mr. President has experts that are working behind the scenes to manipulate policies or implement policies that will make the economy stable again, Mr. President has to say something. Not every Nigerian is literate enough to understand the concept of economics, because all we keep seeing every day is that the prices of commodities, they just keep increasing every single day, and nobody knows if this situation is going to get better. This could just be the reason why a lot of Nigerians don't like the president. He doesn't have any close relationship with its citizens.
Yeah, the cost of things these days is very high. A lot of people are complaining, especially the poor. No work, no source of income, and people are saying that they want government to help them. With this one, I believe that government should show concern concerning these things. Everything is very expensive. People are really getting out of hunger. A lot of people are a lot of things happening. People are even trying to give up because of the way the things are very costly. So government should help us.